With your first news at 10 Sports, here's Ben Vecchio.
Finally, we've made it. The final day of state track and field. Records have fallen, and my forehead may never recover. The day begins with the girls in Class A. In the 200-meter dash, Michelle Guy of West Fargo having a day, 24.49 to get the win. 3 titles, count them, 3 for her on the day. She won the 100 and the 400 as well. Now how about Eva Selensky from St. Mary's, toe-to-toe with Taya Fettig, and it's the Saint finishing at 212.66. Ruby Emmels was in that race as well. She finished in 3rd.
I'm really lucky to be able to compete against them all year round, really, because we're all in the West, you know. So being able to push each other, that is really exciting. It adds so much. Being able to, Ruby is like one of the top runners in the nation, so to be able to say that I can beat her in an 800, it feels pretty cool.
Now for the fellas in Class A, they take their turn in the 200-meter. Colby Fleck, 21.27. The senior getting a personal best on the biggest day of the track year. Saints with another win there in the 4x100 relay. Magic City, I did not forget about you. Minot put a spell on their shoes. 42.28 to beat out Fargo North by 0.07 of a second. The Magi get the win. Now on to the ladies in Class B. The 800-meter run. Lots of representation from the West in the top 10, but it's Hillsborough Central Valley's Claire Grind getting the win at 2 minutes 14 seconds, .54. Bryn Hansen from Des Lacs Burlington takes second. To the 200-meter, Anya Olsen, she had a fun day. How about a 23.73 for Olsen's 3rd state title of the day? Only a junior, by the way. She'll be back next year. And last but not least, the Class B gentlemen. In the 4x100 relay, it's Northern Cass getting the win, 42.75. Now, here's the big one, Taylor Warner. This is a young man who runs distance and he runs it well. He told me yesterday that he wanted to break that 800-meter record, the one that he already owned. He did. 1 minute 52 seconds, .9 to finish off the distance run sweep.
I feel really good just to accomplish the goals that I set, just to help out the team and the team scores. So that's all. That was the goal, getting all 4. So, you know, just super grateful because I didn't know how much I'd have left in my legs, but the Lord gave me the strength I needed to get it done. So I'm just extremely humble and grateful.
Top-seeded Williston with a shot at the region softball title. Their foe would be second-seeded Minot. These teams split the season series 2-2. Today, the region crown is on the line. Yotes and Majets playing for the title. Minot leading 7-0 in the 6th. Reagan Terrell having herself a weekend. 12 strikeouts today, 20 on the tourney. To the top of the 7th, Hallie Baker with a chopper that just stays fair. Ball travels into the outfield. Sydney Barch advances to 3rd, and Baker is in for the double. Both runners score in the inning, and now it's closing time for Terrell and company. Strike 3 looking on the off-speed pitch. Majets win their 2nd WDA tournament title in 3 seasons. Minot only gave up 1 run across 3 games, and it came in the 1st inning of the 1st game.
It feels great. It means a lot, especially with all these girls here. And yeah, it just feels a great way to end our regular season here. My team behind me gives me all the confidence in the world. I know if someone hits me, they're going to go out and make that play for me. So I feel extremely confident when they're behind me.
We've just been working really hard, and it's just trusting each other, knowing that we can go out for a play, we can dive for a ball because someone's going to have your back.
Last year's state runners-up Bismarck beat Jamestown 10-0 to get back into the big dance. Demons going back to state in the Class B Region 4 softball tournament. They had a busy day. Velva DAG beats Beulah in the championship. The Aggies earn a state berth with that win. Beulah bounces back against Harvey Wells County. The Miners get back to the state tournament as well. Mandan versus Minot WDA baseball, the title game. No score in the 3rd. Cameron Beaver from the Braves. He gets an infield hit to bring home a run. 1-0 for the Braves. Then Jack Took, a sophomore, with a solid base hit to center. A run scores, 2-0 for Mandan. 2-1 for Mandan in the 3rd. Ty Weiler throws to first on the pickoff attempt. Kellen Burke takes off for home, but the Braves tag him out. Bang, bang, play. Good defense from the team in black. In the 4th, Mr. Do-It-All, who competed at the state track Meet Hudson Sheldon with a towering fly ball to right. Zach Weiler, he's going to tag and score. 3-1 for the Braves. They hold off Minot, get the win 9-8, and take the WDA crown. At the NCAA D2 Championships, 2 UMary relay teams earn All-American status. The women in the 4x400 and the men in the 4x100. The men are the first UMary men's track and field relay team to become All-Americans. We'll be right back. Oh, and we're doing sports.
Well, let's do a little bit. I just wanted to ask you, I know you've been out in the sun all day, but you got to admit, at least it was sunny and not rainy like it was earlier this week.
My forehead is, it's a bit more burned than it usually is, but I will say I would much rather be stuck in that for 6 hours as opposed to being stuck in the rain for 6 hours.
It was kind of scary. Glad that it cleared up for the weekend for all the big events.
It was, so many kids just fulfilled lifelong dreams. So it's awesome to see that.
It was great to see all the action from the community board. So thank you for you and the rest of the sports team.
Just another day at the job.
All right, we'll be back after this.